Good day and welcome to this video on career development. For this video, we are going to talk about preparing yourself for a virtual interview. The COVID-19 pandemic brought about many changes to our personal life and our workspace. Among the changes at work is the usage of remote or virtual interviews. When face-to-face meetups were not possible due to the pandemic restrictions, hiring managers turned to virtual interviews. This proved to be a time-saving and convenient way to conduct interviews. When the restrictions eased and physical human interaction resumed, many employers were convinced that remote interviews are a more productive and efficient way to filter out candidates when they are doing their hires. Many companies now use the virtual meetup to get an initial sense of the candidate. This is then followed by the second or third interviews in person. Therefore, the virtual interview is here to stay, and one should be prepared for such when looking for employment. Should we approach a virtual interview differently to a physical one? Should we be more relaxed and lesser prepared for a virtual interview? Of course not. There are actually more things to prepare and take note beforehand. You now need to prepare your laptop and the various technology gadgets required to carry out a virtual interview. You now need to take note of your surroundings, your background, your virtual background, and your lighting. Do you know what is the most common issue that most people have for a virtual meeting? You might be surprised to hear that it is actually the battery. You do not want to be in this situation of not being able to complete your meeting because your laptop battery went flat. To prevent this from happening, do check your laptop at least 30 minutes before your interview. The minute you agree to a virtual interview, test your technology to ensure you are set up for success. Check your internet connectivity and confirm your camera and microphone are working. If the picture is grainy or you are experiencing an echo, you might need to buy a webcam with a built-in microphone. This is nearly impossible to do 5 minutes before the interview, so don't procrastinate. Check in advance that the meeting software is working and you have downloaded it in your laptop. You do not want to be struggling with Google Meet or Microsoft Teams 5 minutes before your interview commences. If you have downloaded it, please make sure you know how to access it. Next factor to consider is your surroundings. While you are testing your technology, determine where you are going to take the interview. Whether is it your bedroom or your living room, it should not have a cluttered or messy background. Tidy up your surroundings. It is hard to convince employers that you are detail-oriented and organized when there is laundry piling up in the corner. Find a blank wall to ensure that you are the focal point of the conversation. If you are using a virtual background, do not pick one that is distracting to the interviewer. A solid color background works best for this. Take note not to lean back too much to avoid fading in and out of the picture. Find a room with optimal lighting, preferably near a window to take advantage of natural lighting. Once you have settled your positions, eliminate all other distractions. Turn off the TV, silence your mobile phone, and close any nearby windows to muffle any outside sounds. You now get a sense that more things are to be prepared for a virtual interview as compared to a physical one. For a more detailed coverage on what you need to take note of, do attend our workshops to learn from one of our career coaches. You can also look forward to knowing what an elevator pitch is and how you can use it in an interview introduction. Thank you for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this video and found it useful. For a more in-depth and detailed coverage, do join us in our workshops. Feel free to reach out to us at Career Services and Engagement at PSB Academy. Thank you and all the best in your job search.